Be a father next week. We're gonna record a podcast.
I'm excited, man.
I'm excited.
I can't wait to see you. The fact that you're gonna cry,
Man, she might get a C-section, bro. That head gonna come out big as hell.
bro.
Come on, dog.
Oh, my bad.
You said the same thing, though, too.
bro.
Why you-
That mother gonna come out look like a
big as hell.
motherfucking roadcaster.
Jimmy Neutron.
You talking about my son?
Jimmy Della. Oh,
Yeah,
my
you talking about my son, man. He not here to defend himself, man.
Oh, my bad,
He
my
gonna
bad.
be here.
All right.
I was like, hey, but you keep it all, but God, bro.
Okay, all right. I'm training this kid. He is going to be way
Ivan
worse
Drago
than
or
me.
what?
Bro, it's gonna be bad news.
Yeah, what are you gonna train him in?
It's everything. So this stuff right here, I'm gonna say, hey man, before you came, 5 days before you came, these dudes was talking about you. He said, who? I'm gonna name every last one of y'all out. I'm gonna say, so look at the wedding. It was this
Hey,
guy.
I didn't
this guy,
say-
this-
I didn't say anything.
Not you. No, I think I'm playing, bro.
Us Africans got to stick together. you
Well, I
feel
know
me?
for
You
one
don't got
thing.
kids to jump his ass.
Hey, one thing for sure, two things for certain. If you train the kid, he's gonna be ahead of the game.
Oh wow.
When you gonna start having kids,
Man, I don't
He's
know,
gonna be
man.
head over heels for you.
James has kids
bro?
somewhere. you
That shit was so subtle.
you have children. So
James has kids.
it's not even supposed to be subtle. It's like the Pusha T diss. You are having a son.
So
You are having a child.
I got a question just off that.
Yeah.
You ever had a pregnancy scare? Anyone?
Man,
What's your if you've had one, two, whatever, your worst one?
I've had two
When
in
you
the,
were
I've
like-
had two in the past 3 months.
Damn.
What?
Coming from the guy who just wished on me.
What the fuck? 2 in the past 3 months?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Both
Same.
both no, different, but both not pregnant.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Damn. What,
practice safe sex.
Did you
kids.
feel it right here? Like you was like, shit, this is the
One based on how the sex happened, I was like, no. You're just
Because she was on top.
No, because I was wearing a condom and I pulled out. So I'm like, no,
what?
you're not.
So you wear a condom and pull out?
I work well. If we're,
He is
if
a
we're-
nerd.
No. If we're getting graphic, you know, I wore a condom and then finished elsewhere. We'll just put it that way.
No, get graphic because you said we
gotta
getting
get
graphic. Then he said finish elsewhere. We'll put it that way. You didn't get graphic.
Put the kids in their mouth?
Correct.
Ooh.
But then the
nerd
other,
is
but then
sexy.
the other one, I was like, oh yeah, that possibly could happen, but it didn't happen. But it didn't happen. So we're good. Yeah.
Okay.
But no, but the worst, I have had probably like 5 or 6 in my entire life.
God damn, bro.
Yeah, like 5 or 6 in my entire life that, yeah, I guess one wasn't a scare. This shit actually happened. It's like, oh, fuck. But then a couple other times, one girl told me that the chick, she like, had got pregnant and that like she had a miscarriage or something like that. I don't even know if I really believed her. Had a couple other close scares, things like that. But, I mean, I never got nervous about it because I was never like not okay with being a dad in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
And like if I'm gonna go ahead and do it, well, you gotta pay the consequences. So some people are always like, oh yeah, you know, my life is so hard, this, and I have 2 kids, single parent. It's like, dude, nobody put a gun to your head and told you to fuck somebody.
Correct.
Nobody put a gun to your head and told you to fuck somebody without a condom. Nobody told you to bust in or let somebody bust in you. So there are consequences to your decisions, drunk, sober, whatever you decide to do it. So you just gotta live with it. So I'm just everything comes back full circle. So if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I need to. I don't want to have kids at this point in time. So
Another.
Yeah.
another. So I'm gonna chill out.
Would you get tied up?
No, fuck no.
Get a little snip.
Would you get snipped?
I think I
Me?
My
will. I
man,
will eventually. Yeah.
no.
What, like a pit bull? No, I'm not gonna
No.
snip, fool.
You do look like a pit bull
Whatever.
How many scares you had?
No, I'm up there with him. I probably had about 5 or 6
Today.
You know. No, not today, you idiot.
Today. Oh God.
No, not 5 or 6 today. But I probably had 5 or 6 in my,
30?
Bro, why do y'all think I'll be out here percolating that much, man? I'm doing my thing, man. I drink beer. That's it.
Yeah. Right. Do you pour beer down the back? Never
Yeah.
mind.
Oh
Like a
God.
You do. You.
The Kim K video when she was doing the champagne.
Yeah,
With the beer.
mine was just random occurrences too close. I don't be out here like
No,
that.
I had a scare back in college. Ain't gonna lie, I did have a scare back in college. A girl
To what extent? Go ahead.
A girl had got pregnant, but she was, not my girl. So that matters big time too. Like Ayo has said, he could just pretty much have a kid because he accepts the responsibilities. I accept my responsibilities, but it also has to come down to the girl that I'm with. I'm not just gonna bring a kid into this world with just any girl. You know, I was raised in a nice household to an extent, so I'm not gonna put my kid in the same predicament that I was in as a kid to bring one into the world. So I'm gonna make sure that the girl checks the box. We don't even got to be married, but as long as like we could be cordial enough that we could both bring a kid into this world and raise it right, I'm for it.
Yeah.
But that situation was not there.
Yeah.
She ended up having a miscarriage, but like I said,
Oh damn! It was
didn't
like that.
even it didn't even come down. It came to a situation where I didn't even feel like it possibly could have been mine.
Well, yeah, I mean, even for me, like there was a time in the past where I would say that like if I got a girl pregnant, I would always want to have the kid, and I would always like fight super super hard for it. But like these days and this time, like, you know, some of the situations, like one of the girls in question, she was basically like, yeah, you know, had it have gone down and I actually was pregnant, like I probably wouldn't have kept it. And maybe 5-6 years ago, I would have been like, I would have felt a lot differently probably than I do about it now. Like I'm admittedly more okay with it now because of the situation, and like it wasn't definitely not the type of situation, not really a relationship. So like bringing somebody into that.
See, what y'all saying is
would
spot
be-
on though, because I feel, and I don't want to be the person that every time people listen, like I'm just literally bragging about how great things are, but I'm like y'all saying it right now. If you had it with that person back in college, it wouldn't have been the right person. It wouldn't have been a good situation for that child. I think about that right now too, because I go, like literally, unfortunately I am 33, and there's a part of me that's like, damn. I know.
He said, you can go ahead. He said, go ahead. He said, go ahead. He said, go ahead.
Really?
What did he say? He's 60?
He said 56.
56? He's like, I'm 56. Damn.
That shit hurt me, bro.
You had the same face, low key.